Stay tuned for the next half hour for some of the most unusual television you've ever seen. Stay tuned to the NightLife Show. And hello there. This is Kerry Decker, and welcome to another edition of the NightLife Show right here on Cablevision. Glad you could join us once again for another program. As you know by now, this is a television show about television. And I think it's the first and only here in the Central Florida area, and that's why the NightLife Show is so important. This is not another one of those community programs. We have a very interesting show this week, and one which we'll probably devote most of our time to in this next half hour. And that is, of course, the Consumer Electronics Show, which was held recently out in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now, as you know from previous programs, the fact that we have from our tech report section up in Cleveland, Ohio, we have Mr. Ray Glasser, and he is our correspondent from that area who will report on the ways of the video. Mr. Art Vuolo, he will be there announcing occasionally from the C.E.S. This is the show which introduces all the new products for the coming year, and this year it featured the video disc, which is something which you may have heard about. Now, there are some systems which are already in existence, but I believe it's RCA is going to be putting out a new type of video disc later this year, and you will see a demonstration of it thanks to Mr. Art Vuolo coming up at this videotape. So now, without further ado, we are going to switch to the videotape of Ray and Art and all the rest of the fellas as they arrive in Las Vegas, Nevada. Boy, don't they have the great assignments. And at the CES show out in Las Vegas. I think you're really going to enjoy this, and you'll get a look around to see what it's like.
This is Ray Glasser along with Art Vuolo here at the 1981 Winter CES show. We'll be showing you some of the highlights as to what's been going on here at the Winter CES, as well as some of the more interesting and video-oriented booths and displays.
Looking at a little of the Sony equipment here on the Sony display, which is a little limited this year. Lacks video for one, lacks audio for another, but they did manage to get some car stereo and some tape product here. And don't run away, the man's trying to run. See, he doesn't want to hear negatives. See, they never want to hear negatives here at the Consumer Electronics Show. We're talking to Don Unger, right? Where are you from, Don?
Well, I'm from the headquarters office in New York City.
And because a lot of people, there are people in stores that go around telling people that the reason they don't even have beta tapes is they say, why should we even stock them? Everyone's buying VHS. How do you combat that?
Salesmen take the area of least resistance, as you know.
I know, but that is what comes between your company and the product. So.
The Time War was an easy sell for the VHS format. Now that the Time War is over...
You think it is?
Oh, absolutely. And it's shown in sales where the beta format total market share has increased significantly in the last 6 to 9 months.
That's really long.
Where, let's say they were talking a 75-25 sales ratio last year, it's been probably closer to a 60-40 this year.
That's what I was thinking.
And if not even that, a little bit more than that.
Really?
Beta has made a very strong comeback because the customers realize then that they're talking to a company that has developed the program, owns both patents, or has rights to both patents, and developed both formats, and opted to go to the beta format for various reasons that are just now getting into the consumer's hands.
And we'll go on and look at other parts of CES.
Well, I appreciate the time.
Okay.
I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Now, this machine last night was referred by somebody at another major company as a toy. He says, wait till you see the new RCA. It's a real neat toy.
Yeah.
For people that want the quality video disc system, they're going to go with the laser system. Now, what do you got to say about that? Is this, in your opinion, is this a toy, or have they kept it ultra simple so that everybody could learn how to work it?
Extremely easy. And for one, I want to correct you. This one is not the laser system.
I know it isn't.
Okay.
He said the laser system is the quality system, that this is the Tinker Toy.
Okay, this is very, very, very easy to operate.
Why don't you show us?
Okay, all you have to do is push it to the unload position. Right now it is loaded.
Okay.
So slide this in. This is the jacket. You pull out, and this is the disc right in here.
Is the disc now in the machine or still in the jacket?
The disc is in here. It's in the jacket.
It's in the jacket. Okay.
Right here, it indicates the side
Side
you're on.
one.
Side one and side two.
Side two.
Each side has 60 minutes, so it's a 2-hour plane disc.
Okay, what happens, Arlene, when a movie is over 2 hours in length?
Okay, then you have another disc that goes
So there will be
along with
an
it.
additional disc for the remaining however much time.
Right.
I understand.
What you have to do, it's so simple, a child could do it. You slide it in, slide it out, and your disc is now in the machine.
It stays in there.
Right. So you move it from the load, unload position, and
Yes.
you put it onto play.
Mm-hmm.
And all you have to do is wait 8 seconds, and right here on the screen,
We can pop up here on the
It will
screen,
show
Ray.
up.
We'll see 8 seconds later we should see a picture.
it gives it enough time to get speed going.
Okay. Now, is this the RCA logo that we have on the front
Right.
end? Does
It's
it
the
say
RCA.
RCA logo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That always looks good on your Sony TVs. Okay. Now, can we stop that picture if we wanted to?
No, we do not have what you call a freeze
A
motion.
freeze frame.
We have a pause.
Okay, when you push
but
the
it
pause,
completely
it
takes
all
out
right.
the picture.
Do you think an electronics wizard could fix that so that when you push that, you'd still have a picture?
I'm not
defeat,
sure.
you
See,
know, I'll
like
have to-
with this, we have like you have a record. It's
Yeah.
just almost like a record.
Right.
And
Is
we
it
have
still
frames.
spinning in there?
Yes, it is still
It's still
spinning while
spinning.
it's on pause,
Okay,
but
so
it's lifted up.
Underneath this particular part of the unit right there. So she'll stick it in here and we'll take a look and see. Boom.
There it
And
is.
there's the, oh, it's black.
It looks just like a record.
So it looks just like a record. Now, is it
Now,
turning?
We'll put it on the play
She
position.
puts it on the play position. Now it's firing up. You can see the center of it as it gains speed.
Now,
and it's
I'm
getting-
going to put you on a rapid access so you can see it move quickly.
Okay. And then she's putting on a rapid access.
This is 200 times the regular speed.
And there was the Consumer Electronics Show out in Las Vegas, Nevada. We thank Mr. Ray Glasser, Art Vuolo, and everything for a fine report out there. We really do. We really appreciate the good job you fellas did out there. So, once again, we're going to put the wraps on the NightLife Show. We'll be back here again next week at this very same time, so don't forget us. This is Kerry Decker thanking you for your time this time. Until next time, thanks an awful lot, and take care.